Are we recording?
We are.
Hey, this is Chris Jacobs, and with me is Dr. Gorey.
Hello.
And we have a request for all journalists, specifically those of you who like to interview people on camera. Today we're kicking off the Hit Record Community Journalism Collaboration. So pretty much we want all of you to go out and interview professionals or authorities on subjects based on any of the themes from one of our episodes of Hit Record on TV.
Yeah, so we noticed this happening on the site, and we think it's awesome, where a number of you have gone out and interviewed professionals about one of the 8 themes for season 2 of Hit Record on TV. We think this is super cool. We want more of it, so that's why we're creating this collaboration for all of us to go out and be journalists and put it in one place. Hit Record Community Journalism. Yeah.
So there are 3 ways that you can contribute to the community journalism collaboration. They are: go and interview someone knowledgeable about a particular subject. For example, Anibara83 recently interviewed an arson investigator for our episode regarding fire.
Or number 2 is you could go and interview an expert on Skype. So you don't even need to be in the same country as the expert that you choose. Get on Skype, contact them, and record a Skype conversation of you asking them questions. Spun recorded an interview on Skype where she asked questions to a cosmologist about dark matter for our episode regarding the dark.
And 3, go on a field trip and film your experience.
Field trip.
Callie Bally recently went on a field trip with Roddy G and Darcy D83. They went to a gun range and recorded Callie Bally shooting a gun for the first time and then asking her about her experience afterwards, which was awesome.
Yeah, so these are all great examples of how the community can operate as journalists. So, using this as inspiration, think of someone who's an authority or an expert on one of our 8 themes of season 2 of Hit Record on TV and go out and interview them and then record it and then put it up and contribute it to this collab.
So here are a few examples of authorities or subjects to get you some ideas on how you can contribute. Regarding the dark, you can meet with individuals who are blind or visually impaired and ask them about their experience. What is their day like? Regarding school, interview someone who works at a school, maybe the lunch lady or the bus driver or a principal.
Yeah, so these are just a couple quick thoughts of how community journalism can be implemented into one of our themes, but really we're looking for more ideas. If you have an idea, write it down in a text record and contribute it to this collaboration. We've compiled some resources that are necessary for community journalism to work. It's in an album which is linked below.
In this album are release forms, and these are important if you want the person that you're interviewing to be on television. So when Callie Bally went to the gun range, whenever she interviewed someone, she had them sign the release form and then sent them to support@hitrecord.org.
The last King of Scotland, Dave, who's our co-EP for Hit Record on TV, he has a lot of experience doing this professionally, running interviews and stuff, so he's very nice to compile an interview tip list. Also, you'll find a document just with some pretty basic best practices for technical specs.
All right, let's do a quick recap on how you can contribute to this collaboration. 1, think of an expert or an authority that you can interview for one of the 8 themes of Hit Record on TV, and come up with questions to ask your subject before you do your interview. 2, reach out to your interviewer subject, or set up a time for you to come by, or a Skype call for you guys to do your interview. And 3, review our album of tips and resources on how to conduct one of these interviews.
Yeah, so that's it. Community journalism.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is a cool opportunity for everybody. We want to keep this going for the future of Hit Record and starting right now.
Have fun with this one.